The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or coming to vacation, make sure you're purchasing South Carolina-grown farm products. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
Folks, joining me from the International Culinary Institute of Myrtle Beach and the campus of Horry Georgetown Tech is none other than Chef Ritchie Ward from Ritchie's General Store and Eatery in Laura, South Carolina. And I tell you what, shrimp and grits, Bo, man, I'm telling you, it gets it all.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bob. Great dish.
Well, listen, I know you're going to have a special twist on this, okay?
Yep.
And I've got to get by the general store sometime and just get in there to see the comedy.
I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it.
All right, Bo. Well, let's get some comedy in this pan.
Yeah,
What do you got
well,
for us?
I'll tell you what, we, in Charleston, that's one of the places where shrimp and grits, they have great eateries, but I picked up this recipe and I did a little bit of changing around on it to make it my own.
Okay.
But what we do is we start off with a little bit of butter, got the pan nice and hot rolling there, and I'm gonna do peppers, green peppers, and red onions. We're gonna saute those down, get back in the pan. They don't like it when it's hot.
Woo! Man.
There we go.
You can't
Calm it down now.
have shrimp or grits without smoke.
Oh yeah, you got to get it fired up.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. But anyway, we're going to saute the peppers and the onions till they get tender, and once they get tender, we're going to add. This is where things get a little bit of southern bound. You understand what I'm saying?
I do.
I've got smoked sausage and yellow sweet corn.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's where we're going deep south right there.
Okay.
Baby.
Awesome.
So we're going to get that cooking right there. All that's going to smother in together. Then we're going to take a little bit of white wine.
Ah, okay. You know, you just can't have shrimp or grits without a little bit of wine.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, they started to love making right there.
There you
get
go.
that wine in there, just like that. And then we're going to put our seasoning in there. We got a little bit of a tri-mix that I do. Salt, pepper, garlic.
Yeah.
And then this special seasoning right here with some basil and thyme sets off the seafood in it when we put the shrimp.
Man, it smells great.
Oh yeah, so we got all that rocking right there.
You know, nothing spells certified South Carolina than shrimp and grits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and then we got our South Carolina brown shrimp that we use.
Ooh, oh wow.
So we're gonna add those right on top there.
Oh yeah.
Just like that. So I bet you're saying, well, what in the world? Where's the grits come in? Well, we use a Carolina plantation grit.
Okay.
We cook it separately.
I got you.
It is a Parmesan cream grit.
Oh wow.
So we do the grits with water and Parmesan cheese and some heavy cream.
Okay.
They're not like breakfast grits. So when you eat them, they don't have that grit bite to them. They're real smooth, just like, almost like mashed potatoes.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So we got this cooking right here. And just as soon as the shrimp get done, we're gonna plate this up on a beautiful bed of grits.
Richie, it smells good.
But thank you. What we got our finished product here. Our
Okay.
shrimp are ready to go. So
All
what
right.
we're gonna do is we're gonna make a wonderful plate of shrimp and grits. And believe it or not, this is the actual size that you get at the restaurant. I mean,
Oh, wow.
it is a
Okay.
large portion, so you won't leave hungry, I guarantee you. You got your cream grits there, and we're gonna take this right here,
Oh wow.
and we're just gonna top the grits.
Oh goodness. Richie, that looks awesome.
Just like that right there. And you got a little bit of that butter and white wine sauce that goes in with it.
Right.
So that gives it that pow flavor when you're eating. But that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is South Carolina shrimp and grits.
Richie, thank you, man. I tell you what, if you want a copy of Richie's recipe, just log on to bobredfern.com. And as always, it's a matter of taste. Log on to certifiedsc.com and check out what's fresh on the menu. We'll see you right back here again next week on another great episode of the Sportsman's Table.
To find out more information on supporting local South Carolina farmers and their products, visit certifiedsc.com. It's a matter of taste.